All right. No, I did not cut my hair. So I just got back from town, took a trip in, and ended up dropping $190 all told. 184 was the initial grocery trip. The other $6 was to buy the things necessary to get my keys out of my truck, which I had locked inside at Walmart. Tried to get a hold of someone in town that would be able to maybe bring me a coat hanger or something. Nobody got back to me, and I honestly have like three or four people I could call at any given point that might be able to come, and everybody else is either out of town or whatever. So didn't hear back. Cigarettes are locked in the truck. Keys are locked in the truck. Groceries are all unloaded into the bed, and I'm just like, standing around waiting, trying to push the window down a bit because I leave the front windows cracked open a little bit for heat. And so I ended up going back into the store because I had a little cash left in my pocket and bought some camping barbecue forks. I got one of the big 2-tine ones, and then I got a pack of the smaller single wire twisted versions that are basically coat hanger wire. And I took one of the small ones and adjusted it, kind of untwisted it, resized it, hooked the end, and then with a small cheap roll of duct tape that I'd also bought, connected that to the end of the big barbecue tine, and then was able to get that through the crack in the window, get my keys out, and unlock it. So I honestly spent more time in Walmart buying the things I needed to get it out than I actually spent getting it out. So anyways, that was today's big excitement. Let's see. My plan is to do several short micro content videos today. I'm going to kind of do a before and after of my shelves with the food that I bought. Kind of going off of what I'd said last night on the last of the day's firewood work and the embers and the fire ring. Just kind of have this impression, this impulse right now that I really need to make sure that I am prepped for a while. Just in case things get stupid again. So that's what I did. I already had a considerable amount of dry goods. I've kind of increased my canned vegetables and meats and a few dry goods as well. So basically what I'll do here is once I bring the groceries and stuff in, I'll have 3 short micro segments that are going to be kind of a paused before and after. So you can see the shelves before, the shelves after, the cupboard before, the cupboard after, and then the storage closet before and after, because I got some, or I'll just show me putting this stuff away. Got some candles, oil, wicks, things like that. Did not get matches yet. I need to get a bunch of boxes of matches and some packs of lighters and stuff too, just to have extra sitting in. Also picked up an LED electric flambeau light bulb because I've been delivering to people's houses that had these on their porch lights, and I was like, that is about the coolest thing I've seen in a while. How much did that cost? And they're like, I don't know, I bought that a couple years ago. It was like $20. This one was $8 at Walmart. And it is literally an LED bulb that does the effect of a flame. And if you hang this upside down in your porch light, it's got a sensor that'll turn the entire flame pattern upside down as well. And with this one, if I don't know, see, it's got, I think this lamp might have a dimmable, oh, now it's working. Maybe it's just because it was new. But a few times that I went to turn it, there it is. It just turns on all the way, like it's not supposed to do that. And then it does that slow. And it does that. Hi, Plains ass. So now they get to look at the new light and wonder. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be having just basically from here until it freezes, going to be fall upkeep and preparation for winter around here. Make sure that the gutters are clear, that I'm going to be pricing and investing in some more water seal, like watertight and elastomeric roof paint. And while I can't shingle my roof, I can water seal all the places water tends to come in before the snow falls. Try and make my roof as solvent as possible before the winter. I honestly have no idea what the winter's going to be like. It'll probably be cold. I don't know that it will be as bitter cold as it was last year with that super snap we had. That all depends on polar vortex behavior. But this is kind of it's been a La Nina year, so it would not surprise me that we have a milder, slightly wetter, possibly more icy and less giant snowdrift winter. I enjoy the big snow winters, except that it can be hard to get around during the actual snow parts. And of course, the melt away can be very hazardous for my property. But a not fully frozen, mostly wet winter means saturated ground and the potential of water coming in my house all through the winter, which means there's times when in the summer and the springtime when my house floods and I have to get the shop vac out and then haul that out. I usually have it'll be raining, it's so humid it doesn't matter because the water's in the house. I will just open the sliding door to the porch so that I can have clear space to move in and out with vessels of water from the vacuum and dehumidifier and everything. So basically, if this happens in the wintertime, I'm going to have to freeze my house out. I'll have to get a fire going while I've got the door open. It'll be a whole thing. So honestly, for me personally, and as well as for the crops next year, as well as for the pest control next year, I would certainly appreciate a long, hard freeze for the winter as opposed to a mild winter. I know a lot of people don't like the cold, and they think it's easier when it's sloppy rather than when it's frozen, but the fact is a lot of people's houses have issues when it's not freezing in the winter. And if it doesn't freeze solid for long enough, we get last year's bugs plus next year's bugs all in the mix, on top of soil bacteria not having a chance to really do the thing they're supposed to do, which means crop problems, on top of all the ridiculous four horsemen nonsense going on in the world of men. So anyways, this is the initial update for the day. Yeah, I'm going to try and show you some before and after the cupboard shelves. Those will be very short videos, should upload quickly. Going to do kind of a segmented pause, how-to on the charcoal, I believe, and also demonstrate the various means that I have of splitting firewood. These I will attempt to upload over the course of the evening, and if not, the rest of them will get uploaded tomorrow when I get to town to work, where the internet is much faster. So everybody have a great evening and afternoon, and see you on the next video.